Wait.
Now, hold on just a minute. We're not done yet.
Oh,
What?
it seems rather straightforward, I would have said.
No, it's anything but straightforward.
It's the opposite of straightforward. It's the actual opposite of that.
It's damn impossible.
By what
You can't
measure?
just say... By the measure that you can't go to another universe.
It's against the laws of physics.
That's like saying, oh, let's just drop our third dimension and become two-dimensional. Well, sure, that sounds great.
I mean, in a video game, maybe.
This doesn't seem terribly straightforward to me. Could you perhaps explain the limitations here, or...?
I miss video games.
Explain the limitations. No. You explain the lack of limitations. Have you ever seen another universe? How do you get there? How do you walk there?
It's just not feasible. Like, other universes, they are beyond our reach. They're beyond our limitations as judged by the laws of physics.
This doesn't seem to make terribly much sense to me. Travel from one universe to another should be simply as straightforward.
Well, that makes three of us, because this doesn't make sense to either of us either.
Well, it should simply be a matter of piercing the spatial boundaries that define the limitations of one universe, traveling the space in between, and piercing the boundaries of another.
But you can't just do that.
I admit it's not exactly the most straightforward of notions.
But you just said it's straightforward.
Well, in concept, but naturally I expect there's going to be some distinct obstacles to overcome. Obviously this is not a common thing, or else I'm sure we'd see quite a few visitors from other universes and such.
You see, Fuzz, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, it's just a matter of engineering. Oh, you just work out the details. This is ridiculous. There's no way to do it. There's no problem to solve. It's like saying 1 is equal to 2. It doesn't matter what you want, it can't happen.
One is certainly not equal to 2, and although if 1.999999999.
Yeah, but we're not talking about 1.9 recurring. We're talking about 1, just the integer 1. It's not equal to 2, and will never be equal to 2. This will never be possible. Jesus Christ.
Certainly, that would be against all order. We're very untidy in that case.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Maybe since you seem to be one step ahead of everybody else lately, you tell us what you propose to do.
Well, we don't need we don't need a portable or reliable source of transit. We simply need to go to the location of RJV-8B and move from there. It shouldn't be much more simplistic than making a, admittedly rather unstable, but rather functional for at least one instance, gateway, portal, doorway.
You need to elaborate on that first part, the part that we keep saying you can't do.
Well, well, that's terribly bothersome. I'm afraid I don't quite have... Suffice to say, I'm sure the information exists in this universe. It shouldn't be unrecoverable yet, I should think.
Why are we even doing this? Why do we need to go there? It's like an impossible quest for an object that doesn't even seem to matter.
Yeah, like, what's the point?
Those are my orders, I'm afraid, and therefore this is the task I have been set to.
What does that have to do with us?
I simply require your assistance. You are far more skilled in the physical manipulations of the mechanics and such.
Well, yes, but we've told you this isn't physically possible. Like, we've done what we can do, that, as far as the laws of physics will allow us.
Well, the laws of physics would seem to be at something of a detriment presently.
You think?
They're the... It's a small miracle you know it's in another universe. Ugh.
It seems rather straightforward that it would be there, actually.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Well, progressing from one position to another.
that does not necessarily mean straightforward.
True, based on the curvature of space and the position of the observer, it could be quite a straight or even wiggly line.
I think I need a nap.
I think I need another cake. Like, I know I need another one of those cakes.
Oh, speak of the devils.
Ow!
Who left the door open?
Not me.
Hammer time. Now, where were we?
My orders, as I have explained, are to retrieve this item, RJV-8B, and then to move onwards and retrieve Master Jonathan as well. So, I have simply the one option of progression here, and I believe it should be rather straightforward as to what your next task is. In the meantime, I'll be very happy to make another cake.
Okay, but you need to tell us what to do. We are telling you we don't know how to get this done. You need to tell us. What's the next step? What do you want us to do?
Master Karen, you have previously espoused some distinct degree of expertise in regards to transit between dimensions, correct?
I don't want to talk to you. I'll go look into it. Just more cake, please.
And Mix Hayes, is there anything I can do for you to make this to make this particular task easier?
Unless you can change the laws of physics? No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure I can look into something. I might have some leads in that regard. Otherwise, more cake?
Sure. Also, you might want to clean that table. It seems to have some boot prints on it now.
Yes, unfortunate.
I'll see you later, I guess.
Yes. As it is, I must go procure another women.
Have fun!